Hey, how's everyone doing today? We are back with another community highlight. I'm Ricardo Winston with the Muskegon Health Equity Council. Today we are highlighting the Muskegon Young Black Professionals, and we are here with their founder, Jocelyn Hines. How are you doing today, Jocelyn?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Normally, I try not to talk too much in these because I tend to talk a lot. So I'm just going to let you kind of give us a background about the Muskegon Young Black Professionals, how you guys came to be and all that.
All right, so Muskegon Young Black Professionals was founded in 2017. I had moved back home from college about a year prior to that and just really wanted to create a networking opportunity for Black professionals here in Muskegon County. We provide social and professional development opportunities here in Muskegon County. So we do events, whether it's like financial literacy, resume building, salary negotiation, and we also honor Black professionals through our Shades of Excellence Award ceremony. So yeah, lots of things happening.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of, what they say, pokers in the fire or whatever it is that they say. So it sounds like you guys have a lot going on. And as we know in nonprofits, you know, we kind of run into challenges as we're getting started. Can you kind of tell me about some of the challenges that young Black professionals faced early on and how you guys ultimately overcame those?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So understanding that our name has young and black in it.
Right.
So I think just our name in theory like really confuses people, or people have more questions in regards to like, why are we focusing primarily on young people or primarily on Black people? But I think we were very intentional in selecting the name that we did because we wanted to specifically serve an underserved population here in Muskegon County. So I think getting people over that loophole of understanding our name too, I think something that a lot of other organizations will resonate with is that, you know, funding is pretty low for Black-led organizations too. So really understanding what our funding resources could look like, the type of donors that we could attract due to the unique population that we serve is a challenge that we've had to face. And then I think we've overcame it because I think people really see the need to support young Black professionals here in our community. I also have experience and knowledge in the philanthropy world and grant making and things like that too. So I was really appreciative to use my skills and my network in those spaces to really get some things done in regards to MYBP.
Nice. So you mentioned the Shades of Excellence, and that's like one of the, everybody knows about that. You know,
Yeah.
if you're from Muskegon, you know about the Shades of Excellence. Kind of tell me, how did that award ceremony come to be, and like what was the inception of that?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So one of our board members had the idea to host the Shades of Excellence Award. You know, we knew like award ceremonies like the Beat Awards existed to honor Black professionals and Black people in the community, but we were looking at creative fundraising opportunities that wasn't just a gala or wasn't just a party. Like, how can we raise funds for our organization, but also honor and recognize other Black professionals in our community? So we will be celebrating our 5th Shades of Excellence Award ceremony this year. So we're really excited. You know, you normally don't see events like that last this long. So we're really appreciative, and like we love hearing the reception from community members, like how seriously they take it when they are awarded the grant or just to be a finalist of the award ceremony, and just the turnout. Like every single year we've hosted it, it sells out every single year. So people have really been looking forward to it. We could get reception from just community members wanting to attend, but also our sponsors have been really great in making sure this event has been successful.
Nice. So what are some of like the significant milestones or achievements you feel that young Black professionals brought to the area?
Yeah, so understanding that we are a volunteer-led organization, we don't have any paid staff.
Wow.
On our organization. So every type of event you see, initiative we do, any type of programming is made possible by volunteers in our on our board or just community members. So like for us to be 8 years strong, to have a Shades of Excellence celebrating their 5th year with no paid staff, I think we're really appreciative of like that particular milestone. And just, you know, you don't see organizations or businesses last this long. So to be 8 years in Muskegon County, just being able to, you know, if we want to do potential programming or events, we've had great support financially for some of the initiatives that we wanted to implement. So we've been very blessed in regards to like the structure of our organization.
Yeah, it sounds like it, especially being able to operate as for as long as you have with that volunteer engagement is huge, because a lot of times, you know, you get people that are passionate when they first come on, but then they're like, hold on, I ain't getting no paycheck for this. So,
and I feel like knowing that's our greatest achievement, I feel like it's also been our greatest challenge too, of like people really buying into the concept of Young Black Professionals, understanding that it's not paid. You have to volunteer a lot of your time and resources, but I think at the end we've saw the payout, whether it's like, job progression for some of our members, or, opportunities for them to serve on other boards or committees, or just doing a service for the community. I feel like there's other benefits that you see that may not be financial.
Nice. So final question, a lot of times with, as you know, working in nonprofit spaces, where you start is not where you find yourself or where you end. So has Young Black Professionals changed their mission kind of throughout the years, or have you guys kind of stayed that course and really focused in on what you originally started for? Yeah,
that's a great timely question, because I feel like we ask ourselves that every single year for our annual meeting that we host. It's interesting, right? Because I think the word professional is intimidating to people. So we often toy with the idea of like, who do we mean when we say professional? Like, who are the people that we actually want to serve in that capacity too? So I think refining that definition has something that has evolved over the last several years. I think we're understanding too, with the type of events that we want to host, that we should consider some paid staff. So we're hoping to take the transition of like finding an executive director or somebody that can help us with development or fundraising or things like that too. So I never thought when I started this organization in 2017 that we would have the opportunity to employ people. Like, that has been fascinating for me, and we have employed some like independent consultants over the couple of years too, but to have the opportunity to employ people and make this an opportunity for people has been extremely rewarding. And just hearing our names in so many different circles is something that I never imagined. The time that I started Young Black Professionals, I was like, we're just going to be a social club that meet at local bars and restaurants and able to talk and network and things like that too. And to see us evolve into the organization that we've become over the last several years is something that I would have never pictured. So I'm really excited about the future of Young Black Professionals, and just to see people, matriculate through the process of Muskegon Young Black Professionals, like, makes it all worth the long days and nights I spent making sure this organization runs effectively. So I'm really honored and humbled.
You guys are doing great work in the community, and it's important to focus on that next generation of professionals, of Muskegon. So it's great the work that you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Muskegon Young Black Professionals, be sure to keep a lookout for this year's coming Shades of Excellence. But hopefully see you guys there. Thank you for spending time with us.